Hi, I'm Lisa Mardlin Vandewalle. I'm a registered dietitian and also an Ontario grain farmer. Today I'll be making a delicious whole grain granola that features wheat, just like the wheat grown here in Ontario. What's great about this recipe is it includes all three parts of the grain, which means we're getting the nutritional benefits from that whole grain of wheat. Let's head to the kitchen. Today I'm making whole grain granola, and I really like this recipe for a couple of reasons. First, it's a bit nostalgic. This is a recipe that my mom used to make for my family when we were growing up, so it reminds me of my childhood. I don't know where the recipe originally came from, but Mom shared it with me and I've made a few adjustments to it, and now I enjoy making it for my family, and I'm happy to share it with you. Nutritionally, I really like this recipe because it includes two whole grains, both oats and wheat, which means we're getting a good source of both soluble and insoluble fiber. Oats and wheat are both grown in Ontario. We grow wheat on our farm. The recipe uses whole grain, old-fashioned rolled oats, and oats are a good source of that soluble fiber. That's the kind of fiber that helps to lower blood cholesterol and manage blood sugars. And the wheat bran is a really good source of insoluble fiber. That's the kind of fiber that helps to keep our digestion healthy and prevent constipation. And the wheat germ is the part of the grain of wheat that is a good source of vitamins and minerals and healthy fats. So to get started, the recipe uses a shredded wheat biscuit type of cereal, and we start with 4 biscuits, and using your hands you just crush up the biscuits. It's a great activity for the kids to become involved in the recipe. And to that we add oats and the wheat bran. And next is the wheat germ. And then some seeds. So we have sesame seeds and pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds. And then we add some nuts. And today I've chosen to use peanuts and slivered almonds. But what's great about this recipe is that you can mix it up a little and use whatever type of nuts it is that your family enjoys. So you could try walnuts or pecans or whatever other nut your family likes. So give that a good stir. And then we just add a little bit of honey and oil. And this is where you want to take your time and stir that really well to get the oil and the honey coated on all of the ingredients that's in the granola. And once you've got that very well combined, it's time to transfer the granola onto a lined baking sheet. And you just want to distribute that granola nice and evenly over the baking sheet so that it bakes evenly. And you'll bake that in the oven at 350 degrees for 15 minutes, and halfway through baking, stop and give it a good stir. Once it comes out of the oven, let it cool on the pan, and then transfer it back to a bowl. So this is the baked granola, and just look at how lovely and toasted all of those ingredients are, and the flavors really intensify when it bakes. And we just have one last ingredient now to add, and that would be dried fruit. Today I've chosen to use raisins, but you could use any other dried fruit that your family likes. So whether that's cranberries or blueberries or dried cherries. So stir in those raisins and your granola is ready to enjoy. For this recipe and other great recipes that feature grains grown in Ontario, visit goodineverygrain.ca.